I am tired of you, Ngozi. You have only female children in your belly.
The cruel accusation echoed in the room, drowning out the once familiar sounds of joy and laughter that had defined their home. Ngozi, her eyes welling with hurt and confusion, felt the weight of Olu's words like a physical blow. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village in Nigeria, there lived a man named Olu and his first wife, Ngozi. They were a happy family, blessed with 3 beautiful daughters, Chioma, Adis, and Kiru. Their home was filled with laughter, love, and the joyous sounds of children playing. Olu, content with his family, was a successful businessman who owned a thriving shop where he sold fine men's shoes. Life was simple, and they relished in the joy of each other's company. However, Olu harbored a deep desire for a male heir to carry on his name and continue his legacy. One evening, the weight of his unspoken yearning became too burdensome to bear, and the words spilled from his lips like bitter venom. Olu, his eyes betraying a mix of frustration and disappointment, turned to Ngozi, his first wife, and uttered words that cut through the air like a jagged blade.
I am tired of you, Ngozi. You have only female children in your belly.
The cruel accusation echoed in the room, drowning out the once familiar sounds of joy and laughter that had defined their home. Ngozi, her eyes welling with hurt and confusion, felt the weight of Olu's words like a physical blow. Driven by this yearning, Olu decided to take a second wife, a much younger woman named Chinya. Little did he know that this decision would shatter the happiness of his once harmonious home. Chinya, though beautiful, was vain and self-centered. She spent her days adorning herself with elaborate makeup and attending extravagant parties. Olu, infatuated with his new wife, indulged her every whim. He lavished her with gifts and spent recklessly on her desires. As Ngozi, with grace and resilience, continued to nurture her daughters, Chinya seized every opportunity to mock and belittle her. One day, with a malicious glint in her eyes, she caught sight of Ngozi tending to her 3 accomplished daughters. A sinister laughter escaped Chinya's lips as she sneered, "See her, mama of only girls. My womb carries the strength of boys, the heirs this household deserves. I will drive you out of this house, and my sons will reign where your feeble daughters stand." The venomous words hung in the air, poisoning the once joyful atmosphere of the home. As Chinya reveled in her luxurious lifestyle, Olu's once thriving shoe shop began to suffer. The money that once flowed abundantly now trickled away, leaving Olu in financial distress. His shop, which used to be filled with customers, became empty, and the once prosperous man found himself drowning in poverty. To make matters worse, Chinya showed no concern for her husband's struggles. She continued her lavish lifestyle, leaving Olu to shoulder the burdens of their home. She, however, after some time became pregnant and gave birth to a girl. She tried again and gave birth to another female child. At an age where Olu should have been enjoying the fruits of his labor, he found himself changing diapers and doing the dishes while his younger wife partied into the night. Meanwhile, Ngozi, Olu's first wife, and their 3 daughters had to leave the once happy home as Olu threw their belongings and clothing out of the house at the instance of Chinya. Heartbroken and betrayed, they faced the challenges that life threw at them. Undeterred, Ngozi opened a small provisions shop, using her skills and determination to make a living for herself and her daughters. The 3 sisters, Chioma, Adis, and Kiru, supported each other through their trials. Chioma dreamed of soaring through the skies as a pilot, Adis aspired to become a compassionate doctor, and Kiru aimed to defend justice as a lawyer. As the years passed, Ngozi's provisions shop flourished, and her daughters excelled in their respective fields. The once diminished family was now thriving, and Ngozi found joy in visiting her successful daughters. Their achievements were a testament to the strength of the bond they shared. Meanwhile, Olu's regret deepened as he witnessed the stark contrast between the lives of his two families. Filled with remorse, he set out to find his first wife and daughters. After much searching, he found them and fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face as he begged for forgiveness. Though hurt and betrayed, Ngozi and her daughters found it in their hearts to forgive Olu. However, the scars of the past could not be erased, and things were never the same again. The once happy family was forever changed by the choices Olu had made. As Ngozi and her daughters continued to thrive, Olu could only watch from a distance, realizing the consequences of his actions. The daughters, now successful in their chosen paths, embraced their mother's strength and resilience. Addis became a medical doctor, Dr. Ada, with her unwavering determination and compassionate heart, and emerged a beacon of hope in the medical field. Nkiru, now a distinguished lawyer, exhibited remarkable prowess in the legal arena. With an unyielding commitment to justice, she became a force to be reckoned with in the courtroom. Chioma, with wings of determination and a spirit unyielding, soared to incredible heights as a pilot. Her journey from a challenging past to the cockpit of an aircraft symbolized resilience and the pursuit of one's dreams. The moral of this story is a reminder that true happiness is not found in material wealth or the pursuit of societal expectations. Instead, it lies in the love, trust, and unity that bind a family together. Olu's journey teaches us that the pursuit of superficial desires can lead to the loss of what truly matters, the happiness and well-being of those we hold dear.